Have you ever heard of Dave Mustaine's other band? No, not that band. This band, MD45. MD45 was Dave Mustaine and Fear vocalist Lee Ving's side project. MD45 I assume is a play on the term LD50 or Lethal Dose 50, and according to sources online, the name refers to both Dave Mustaine's and Lee Ving's initials. Originally released in 1996 with Lee Ving singing, it was then also re-released in 2004, containing no singing absolutely from Lee, instead Dave Mustaine re-recording all the vocal parts himself. An odd move to be sure, and according to online, Lee wasn't even consulted about this. Definitely an interesting move by Dave here. And as it turns out, Lee and Mustaine recently got back together and did a live show of one of their songs live, which is the video you're seeing here. MD45 is definitely not a Megadeth record, although some riffs and parts here and there sound like they could have come off Cryptic Writings or even Euthanasia. It is distinctly different, especially with Lee Ving singing and harmonica parts. The songs themselves contain a much more pronounced punk flavor, especially on the track Fight Hate, as well as some distinctly very mid-90s cheese elements. See My Town. Lee Ving's vocals are good, and I think I prefer them to the Dave Mustaine version, although this isn't to say that Dave did a bad job. In fact, I think it contains some of his best singing ever put to tape, especially on The Creed, but in this project I prefer Lee Ving's vocals. His baritone scratchy voice is very unique and definitely makes the album stand out more than with Dave singing. The two singers couldn't be more different, to be honest. With Dave singing, it sounds just like a bunch of Cryptic Writings reject songs, honestly. The harmonica sections are interesting and add some decent bluesy texture and flavor, which is sorely missing on the Dave Mustaine version. The riffs aren't bad, and the drumming, which was done by Jimmy DeGrasso, who would later join Megadeth itself, keeps the tempo up and some pretty nice unique double bass grooves. Very good. If you've never listened to this project before, I recommend giving it a try. Try Lee Ving's version first, otherwise if you listen to the Dave Mustaine version, it'll probably just ruin the Lee Ving version for you, as then it just all just sounds like Megadeth, to be honest. Highlights for me are The Creed and Hell's Motel. Have you ever listened to this project? Do you prefer Lee or Dave singing? Leave your thoughts below. Cheers.